Someone rejected you recently. Maybe it was obvious. Maybe it was subtle. A message that never got a reply. A room that went quiet when you walked in. A name that wasn't on the list. And your brain is still reacting to it. Not because you're overthinking. Not because you're too sensitive. Because in 2003, a team of neuroscientists at UCLA discovered something that changed how scientists understand pain. They scanned the brains of people experiencing social rejection. And the region that lit up was the same region that processes a broken bone. Not similar. Not adjacent. Identical. Which means your brain doesn't know the difference between a snapped wrist and being left out. To your nervous system, both are injuries. But here's what that discovery actually means. And most people never hear this part. It doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your brain is doing something it was specifically designed to do. Something that once kept your ancestors alive. For most of human history, people didn't live in cities. They lived in small groups. 50 people, sometimes less. In that world, you couldn't survive alone. You couldn't hunt alone. You couldn't defend yourself alone. You couldn't stay warm alone. Everything, food, protection, safety, came from the group. Which means, if the group rejected you, you had days. Maybe less. 3 to 5 days. That's how long an isolated ancient human could survive. So evolution faced a problem. How do you make sure humans never let that happen? How do you build a system powerful enough to push them back toward the group before it's too late? The answer was brilliant. And if you've ever wondered why rejection feels so much bigger than it should, this is the moment everything changes. Evolution made rejection hurt. Not as a punishment. Not as a design flaw. As an alarm. The same logic behind physical pain. When you touch something hot, pain doesn't mean something is broken. It means something important is at risk. And your body needs you to act. Now, social pain works the same way. When you feel rejection, your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's sending an ancient signal. Something is wrong with your connection to the group. Fix it before it's too late. Pain wasn't the bug. Pain was the feature. For hundreds of thousands of years, the humans who felt rejection most deeply were the ones most motivated to repair it, to apologize, to reconnect, to try again. That sensitivity didn't make them weak. It kept them alive. Which means what you carry inside you, that sting that refuses to go away, isn't a flaw inherited from somewhere. It's a feature, earned across 200,000 years of human survival. But here's the problem. The world changed. Your brain didn't. Today, you interact with thousands of people. Your brain still thinks you're in a tribe of 50. And so it monitors everything. The message you sent 3 hours ago, still unread. Your brain, threat detected. The group photo you weren't in, posted without warning. Your brain, exclusion confirmed. The colleague who laughed at everyone's joke, but not yours. Your brain, standing within the group, uncertain. None of these are life or death situations. Your brain doesn't know that. It was built for a world where a single social misstep could cost you everything. So when someone's comment ruins your day, when criticism from a stranger stays with you for a week, when not being invited somewhere feels like something was stolen from you, that's not weakness. That's 200,000 years of survival wiring, doing exactly what it was built to do. In a world it was never designed for. So the next time it happens, the next time rejection knocks the air out of you over something that shouldn't matter, remember this. Your brain isn't broken. It isn't dramatic. It isn't weak. It is running a program written before language existed. A program that kept your ancestors connected, that kept tribes together, that built the first trust, the first cooperation, the first communities. The sensitivity that makes rejection painful is the same sensitivity that makes connection meaningful. You cannot have one without the other. The most socially aware people in any room are usually the ones who feel exclusion most deeply. Not because they're fragile, because they're wired to care. And caring, truly, deeply caring about belonging, is one of the most human things you can do. Not a bug, not a flaw, a feature that has kept our species alive longer than almost anything else. The tribes are gone. The predators are gone. The world your brain was built for disappeared long before you were born. But the feeling remains. The sting of being left out. The warmth of being chosen. The quiet relief of finally belonging somewhere. These aren't modern emotions. They are ancient, carried across thousands of generations. Through every era of human history. Through every language, every culture, every world, the same feelings. In different bodies. At different fires. A reminder that rejection has always hurt. And connection has always mattered. Not because we are weak. Because we are human. And that is the human echo. Because history isn't behind us. It's inside us.
If you enjoyed exploring the hidden stories behind human nature, subscribe to Human Echo for more videos about the ancient instincts that still shape our lives today. And until next time, keep listening to the echoes within us.